When people talk about LGBTQ plus movies, Brazil doesn't always get the attention it deserves. But over the years, it's given us some of the most emotional, heartfelt, and unforgettable love stories ever put on screen. Today, I'm sharing 10 Brazilian LGBTQ plus movies that deserve a spot on your watch list. Let's get started. Sometimes, the search for someone else becomes a journey to discover yourself. Private Desert follows Daniel, a suspended police instructor whose life is falling apart after a violent mistake. The only bright spot in his world is Sarah, a person he's fallen deeply for through online messages. But when Sarah suddenly disappears, Daniel travels across Brazil determined to find the person who changed his life. What he discovers challenges everything he thought he knew about love, identity, and masculinity. Instead of relying on cliches, the film delivers a powerful and deeply human romance while exploring themes of acceptance and personal growth. Praised by critics for its emotional storytelling, Private Desert won the BNL People's Choice Award at the Venice Film Festival and was selected as Brazil's official submission for the Academy Awards, making it one of the country's most acclaimed modern LGBTQ+ films. Not every coming-of-age story has to be heartbreaking. Alice Jr. follows a confident and charismatic transgender teenager whose life takes an unexpected turn after moving from a big city to a small conservative town in southern Brazil. Forced to adapt to a strict Catholic school, Alice refuses to let prejudice define who she is. Instead, she faces every challenge with humor, confidence, and plenty of determination, all while chasing one simple dream: experiencing her very first kiss. Filled with colorful visuals, sharp humor, and heartfelt moments, the film offers a refreshing and uplifting perspective rarely seen in LGBTQ+ cinema. Critics praised Alice Jr. for celebrating authenticity and self-expression, proving that stories about transgender characters can be joyful, empowering, and full of hope. Love can become an act of rebellion. Set in Brazil during the final years of the military dictatorship, Tatuagem tells the story of Clicio, the fearless leader of an underground cabaret troupe that uses music, theater, and bold performances to challenge oppression. His life changes when he falls for Fininha, a young soldier caught between the rigid expectations of the military and a world where he can finally be himself. As their relationship grows, both men are forced to make difficult choices in a society that refuses to accept their love. Critics praise the film for its unforgettable performances, vibrant visuals, and fearless storytelling, making Tatuagem one of Brazil's most celebrated LGBTQ+ dramas and a powerful reminder that love and art can both become forms of resistance. Growing up is difficult enough, but for Socrates, every day is a fight for survival. After the sudden death of his mother, the 15-year-old finds himself completely alone, forced to navigate poverty, homelessness, and the harsh realities of prejudice while trying to build a future for himself. Along the way, he also struggles to embrace his identity in a world that offers little compassion. Rather than relying on exaggerated drama, Socrates tells its story with remarkable honesty and emotional depth, making every moment feel painfully real. Critics praise the film's raw storytelling and Christian Malheiro's powerful breakout performance, while its international success proved that even a small independent film can leave a lasting impact on audiences around the world. Love is rarely as simple as we hope it will be. Music for Bleeding Hearts follows three young adults whose lives become unexpectedly intertwined as friendship, attraction, and heartbreak begin to collide. While Isabella struggles to move on from a painful breakup, her best friend Ricardo finds himself falling for the charming Felipe. But things become even more complicated when Felipe starts developing feelings of his own, creating an emotional triangle where no decision comes without consequences. Set against the vibrant backdrop of Sao Paulo, the film explores modern relationships, fluid sexuality, and the unpredictable nature of love with warmth and honesty. Praised for its stylish visuals and heartfelt storytelling, Music for Bleeding Hearts offers a refreshing look at romance that refuses to fit into traditional expectations. Before we continue, if you're enjoying these LGBTQ movie and series recommendations, consider joining the PrideReviews channel membership. Your support helps me bring you more hidden gems, new releases, and weekly LGBTQ content. Plus, you'll unlock some exclusive member perks along the way. You can find the membership link in the description below. Now, let's get back to the countdown. Desire has a way of changing everything. Dry Wind follows Sandro, a quiet factory worker whose life has settled into a predictable routine until the arrival of a mysterious newcomer named Maicon. As unexpected attraction, jealousy, and hidden emotions begin to surface, Sandro is forced to confront parts of himself he has kept buried for years. Set against the dry landscapes of central Brazil, the film blends everyday reality with striking visual style to tell a deeply personal story about longing, identity, and self-acceptance. Critics praise Dry Wind for its bold storytelling, stunning cinematography, and unforgettable atmosphere, while its premiere at the Berlin International Film Festival helped establish it as one of Brazil's most talked-about modern LGBTQ+ dramas. The strongest emotions are the ones left unspoken. Seashore follows lifelong friends Martin and Tomás as they travel to a quiet coastal town in southern Brazil to settle a family matter. Isolated by the cold weather and the endless ocean, the trip gradually forces both young men to confront feelings they've never fully understood. As the distance between friendship and love begins to fade, the film unfolds with remarkable patience, focusing on quiet moments rather than dramatic twists. While some critics felt its slow pace wasn't for everyone, many praised its honest performances, beautiful cinematography, and emotionally authentic portrayal of self-discovery. If you enjoy thoughtful, character-driven stories, Seashore is a film that's well worth experiencing. Finding love can happen in the most unexpected circumstances. Greta follows Pedro, a 70-year-old gay nurse whose quiet life revolves around caring for his closest friend, Daniela, a transgender woman facing serious health problems. Desperate to help her, Pedro makes a risky decision that brings a wounded young man named Jean into his life. What begins as an act of compassion gradually develops into an unlikely emotional connection, forcing both men to confront loneliness, trust, and the possibility of love. Rather than focusing on grand romance, Greta tells a deeply human story about companionship and second chances. Critics praise the heartfelt performances, especially Marco Nanini's remarkable portrayal of Pedro, while the film earned recognition on the international festival circuit for its compassionate and emotionally honest storytelling. Some legends refuse to be forgotten. Madame Sata tells the remarkable true story of João Francisco dos Santos, one of Brazil's most fearless LGBTQ+ icons. Living in Rio de Janeiro during the 1930s, João faced racism, poverty, and constant discrimination, yet refused to let society define who he was. By day, he fought to survive on the city's unforgiving streets, and by night, he transformed into the dazzling drag performer known as Madame Sata. More than a biographical drama, the film is a powerful celebration of resilience, identity, and the courage to live authentically. Critics praised Lázaro Ramos' unforgettable performance, while the film's premiere at the Cannes Film Festival introduced one of Brazil's most extraordinary LGBTQ+ stories to audiences around the world. Sometimes, the most meaningful journeys begin with a single, unexpected friendship. The Way He Looks follows Leonardo, a blind teenager who dreams of gaining more independence while trying to navigate school, friendships, and an overprotective family. Everything begins to change when a new student named Gabriel enters his life, and what starts as a simple friendship slowly grows into a heartfelt first love. At the same time, Leonardo's lifelong friend, Giovanna, struggles with feelings of jealousy as their bond begins to shift. Rather than relying on dramatic twists, the film tells its story with honesty, warmth, and genuine emotion, making every moment feel authentic. Critics praised its sensitive portrayal of first love, and it went on to win both the Fapresi Prize and the Teddy Award at the 2014 Berlin International Film Festival, cementing its place as one of Brazil's most celebrated LGBTQ+ films. Which of these Brazilian LGBTQ+ movies have you seen, and which one are you adding to your watch list? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep watching